first, and I will be arriving shortly after.
And Snape, I'm assuming you're making your way over there.
Making my way where?
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, exactly. I'm moving there because I've looked in the other rooms and I recognize.
You guys probably come down and Snape's like looting the dead corpse of Pseudo.
Oh, I would probably be.
Oh god!
Yeah, I would probably be.
Ariel comes down, sees Snape looting his corpse.
Oh, also, but as we are like, before I go down after Samuel, I go back to Auric and I say, well, we'll be regrouping and going to find that cleric who might wanna go with us. Because when we regroup, I will like give my like last group healing before like final fight.
And I'm just like a cleric. I'm just here. Oh yeah. I'm just here to find Cast. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Alright, as I walk down and I see Toodle's mangled, crushed head, I yell, "What the fuck?"
And then you see Snape looting his corpse.
I can explain.
Did you loot his corpse, Snape?
The fuck, man? Snape, you speak, what was it, Parisian, right?
Yes, but he doesn't speak common apparently.
He does speak common, for fuck's sake.
I do speak common. What did you say? What language?
Varisian.
Yeah,
I
do.
start yelling out different curse words in Parisian.
Very flamboyant curse words.
I have something you might be
None
able
of
to
them
do as
will.
well, and I shown the papers. Just ignoring all the swear words.
Ignoring everything what he's saying and just look at this. Oh no.
Can you understand these letters in this weird language? I don't remember.
Yeah, Zach is writing download. Are you writing loot from Tsuto or from chest?
From Pseudo.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ooh, Thieves' Tool.
Yeah, I would probably take all those.
I just imagine you stuffing into your bag and just pulling out the nose. Hey, could you look at these? I don't know. I can't read them.
Are you using any fancy stuff to check, like sense magic or?
Yeah. Well, you have sense magic prepared, so.
But it's loot. I will probably grab it before.
I mean, I have
Even
detect
thinking
magic
about
as
check
horizon.
magic.
Alright, looking at Pseudo's wounds...
Actually, you already got his journal, so.
Alright, looking at Pseudo's wounds, can I make a wisdom check to see what exactly was the cause of death?
That'd be a heal check.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. I'm just gonna remove his fancy vest he has on him.
You start stripping him naked. Like imagine Fallout when you just loot everything from a body.
Something similar.
Oh my god.
I mean, I still want to. When I get the chance, like in character, Colbert will say, "Well, Snape, if you want to take all the loot for yourself, then you won't learn where's the treasure chest of entire Goblin clan, because we are a team and we're gonna split the loot, unless, yeah, when we are selling stuff."
Simon, Pseudo was killed by a crushing blow to the head as his face is kind of as his skull is kind of smashed in.
Does it look like a wound that Snape could
Give me a crossbow.
I don't know.
Probably.
That would be a knowledge arcana or spellcraft because you know he can cast spells. So it's easily something he probably could have done with a spell. But you really don't know because you're not a spellcaster.
spellcraft?
And I have no idea he even suspects me.
It is possible that he could have done it with a spell.
Simon, do you even have a rank in it?
Nope.
Then you can't actually. Spellcraft, can you do spellcraft without being trained? Because I'm pretty sure you can't.
I believe so. I have to check.
Hmm.
Or minimize
Skills.
all Firefox.
Required training, spellcraft. Yep, it's one skill that Roll20 sheet is ticked as required training.
Then you really don't know. It could have been possible since you can cast magic, but you don't know anything about any of that.
What the fuck? Who killed the pseudo?
I have no
He
idea.
was my
I found him
goddamn
like that.
lead.
I found him like that.
I just give a side, he was lead to nothing.
Samuel kind of flinches, pauses for a few moments, and then looks over to Colbert. What? What did you do?
I'm backing away from the...
I did what you should have done the first time.
Right, since Oric is... Alright, Oric doesn't care.
Or steps out of the way.
Right. Samuel walks up to him, looks him in the eye, and if nobody stops him, he's going to try to grapple you.
I will of course object to that.
Which is a... Since I have improved grapple, does 19 hit AC?
CMD.
Oh, CMB.
CMD. My CMD is 17, so that hits.
You're currently holding him back. But so, Matt, what do you do? You've been grappled by a monk.
I'm just saying,
He's probably coming on to you.
what, you gay?
Mm.
Might actually wanna work on your methods, like ask me before attacking me. Remember who's your team healer.
Snape, just silently go to the next room.
Alright.
Leave you
Or
to fight.
No, I know you're out of character, I know you're my healer. In character, this is what Samuel would have done.
I also say that in character, not out of character. I'm the one that keeps you alive. So maybe instead of grappling me, you could have asked like a civilized person.
Civilized? Like you civilized... like you civil...
Like a civilized Soto, I fixed your mistake. You would have done the same one. You would have taken him to prison, he would escape again, and he would kill another of your... He proved himself to be too dangerous to be kept by mundane prisons.
That is not up... That is neither for you to decide or judge.
It is neither for you, I think. We
I
are
mean,
not in the
He is a
vicinity of
cleric
the
of the
city.
god of law.
If he was in the city itself, then he would be judged by the city laws, but he obviously decided to escape from them and be judged by the laws that were in this place. Besides, take a good look.
And you take care, and you're the judge of this place.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
I wouldn't call myself that way, but I did what was necessary, what you couldn't done, and more lives would have been lost, because Soto would have escaped again. He had his chance.
And how do you know that? Have you...
Because he did that already once. And he obviously proved to be a skilled fighter.
Do you think we don't have precautions for that? We make one mistake, yes. That doesn't mean that we have only one layer of crazy people trying to escape the dungeons.
And I wouldn't agree with that.
Alright, I'm trying to make an argument and I'm failing at it.
Obviously, you need to realize that it is good. I admire your conviction, but sometimes you need to learn that rules need to be bended, and sometimes some people don't require second chances to escape. Ask yourself if, because I'm gonna tell this, if you have killed him like his sister, I think it was, said, because I heard that she said exactly like that, what did we do with Soto, and she said, kill him. Because if you killed him first, after questioning, then those two guards of yours would not died. They wouldn't have died.
Alright, can I do a sense motive to see if he's convicted to his speech or just trying to bullshit his way out of this?
Also make a knowledge religion, because I'm pretty sure he openly displays his holy symbol of Avatar, the god of law, that you know is the god of law, and you probably don't need to make a religion check to know it.
Well, we came full circle. Make a sense motive.
So yeah,
sense motive. 26.
yes, he is very clearly a cleric of Abadar, the god of law.
And Samuel kind of pushes him away towards the wall. And next time you try something like this again, you tell me.
If it will be seen that you can bend the rules. Not bend the rules. You just need to learn sometimes. Sometimes things need to be done, because otherwise it would be even worse. Lyra is alive, like that lady is alive. I didn't do anything to her, don't know her like faults nor atrocities, so she has a chance. Suto was clearly a murderer and somebody dangerous.
Things have gone very dark in that room.
Oh yes. Things are going full drama here.
Well, I'm just saying that it's like Colbert's, that yeah, he's good and whatnot, but he's not lawful stupid. So for example, if he was a paladin, he would like maybe not do that, but he would like look at another guy and he would be like, I'm gonna look somewhere else, you have fun. That's what kind of character Colbert is, because lawful good does not mean lawful stupid. And absolute obedience by all the rules. But that's like, discussions about alignments can be so fucking long, and that's one of the most, not stupid things, but problematic things in D&D.
Hello, Colbert.
She's
Done
still
in
unconscious. I hope you don't drink anything funny with her.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I would never. So, should we proceed?
With what Zach wrote, like not looting her, I'll be taking her whole. Did we hear that?
You two were preoccupied.
I assumed as much.
Yeah.
You were arguing quite loudly, so we could hear you through the door, but you probably couldn't hear us.
Basically screaming at each other.
I mean, if you want to say that screaming, I was trying to sound really calmly, but that's up to.
I mean, he was probably screaming, but
Yeah, he was. I did something that was well within like justification and conviction.
Orc looks at Samuel and says, and then points at Lyria and says, "She's my payment."
Oh, you kind of broke up.
He looks at you, points at the chick, and says, "She's my payment."
Alright. Her? Why her?
Taking a liking to her.
Well, I will not delve deeper on the issue. And Samuel starts heading downstairs.
Yeah, she's tied up and unconscious. We still have like Cleric to kill, and if we find Kaz, then I will heal up and.
If.
I mean, I don't know where he went.
Now we'll have the troublesome situation of getting me out of here without getting all of us killed.
Well, Kest has Thief's Tools, although I don't know if they give bonus to disable device.
None of us are trained in disable device.
I have a Thief's Tool as well. I got it from.
You want to know who was trained at disable device?
Who?
Pseudo.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, because he
now
would
you're-
totally help us. Like, yeah, totally he would help us.
Totally. I mean, like, what
Right.
what reason would he have to not help you?
Alright, I'm checking these statues around here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also
the
I
doors are
remember
also
that
open,
Kest last session was saying something about shooting arrows somewhere, but I don't know if
He is shooting a bolt
Doesn't-
here, and
Yeah, here.
seeing how long it lasted, because he wouldn't be able to recast the light onto it, because light is touch, if I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah, range is touch. So seeing
but-
how long it would have taken for you all to get through the dungeon, and it probably would have been more than 30 minutes.
Let me think about it.
Because they
We
were
have, yeah.
intensively
Yeah, but the
searching.
thing is,
I mean, okay,
The-
but
the
still, like,
moment
for
it-
example, if there's no light,
wait.
I still have light as horizon, and I have good perception score, so we could still see the bolt. I'm just asking if the bolt
way
is still
out,
here.
I'd notice and just shoot another crossbow bolt.
Alright,
Mm.
that's what I was going to say.
The door is probably
Yeah,
now
that-
open, and he can probably hear us.
Roll against Samuel's AC.
Yeah, shoot Samuel with a crossbow bolt.
And I could check with perception probably.
Yeah, but anyway, there's a Liza crossbow bolt here, like 3 crossbow bolts or something there, shining. One of them is shining.
The hell?
I roll a perception check.
You see nothing.
Yeah.
You know
see
nothing, Jon
him
Snow.
sitting there.
Yeah. You see the far end of the world. I mean, what?
You see so much, you don't see the puny thing that is cast.
You can see why children like the taste of cinnamon toast crunch.
Anyways, you see Kest sitting up on top of a statue.
Reading a
He
book.
seems to be quite bloody.
Mm.
Hmm.
bleeding from his chest, and you're sitting there reading a book.
Okay, I'm passing Snape. And,
I
like,
love-
does Snape says that he's his cast?
Yeah, I would. And I would also yell to Cast that I have a little bit of wine left if he wants someone to enjoy his book more. Something like that.
That would be. I would very much appreciate that. I say back. Anyway, you'd probably not step in front of me. There's a trap there, which will probably kill you.
Anyways, the description of that room is 2 pillars support the ceiling here. In many places, the stone walls, floor, and ceiling are caked in ancient grime and soot. Alcoves in the north and south walls contain partially damaged statues of a man in robes clutching a book and a glaive. The entire room is canted towards the west, and whatever ancient upheaval caused the complex to tilt knocked the statues from their bases so that now they lean against the western walls of their alcoves.
Hmm.
Also, if I see that Kest is bloody or somebody tells me, I'm like, okay, we are grouped up, so I think this is the time to... I will heal you up some more, and I'm gonna use my last channel energy, so yeah, everybody is within 30 feet will get 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah, too bad I
Did you
don't
roll
get
good?
bonuses like pluses to health, like depending on
I
the level.
swear, roll 2 ones. I'm gonna laugh.
You almost jinxed it, and of course I include myself in
Hmm.
channel energy.
Yes,
Alright.
I am not on the door to death anymore, but I'm still pretty screwed.
Right, I step a bit closer and take a look at the trap mechanism and see what causes it.
Make a perception check.
Come on.
If you do that, I'd say I'm almost entirely certain it's from if you step on it, since that's what happened to me. Mm.
You do not see any specific mechanism that activates it.
And if I hear that, I'm like, and why in all God's names you went there alone in the first place?
I was pretty sure Orin could handle anything that the world threw at him, so I thought I might as well just explore something while you were busy finishing everything off.
And
That
you
was
almost
stupid of
died
you.
by the trap. Smart.
Things like that happen.
You're taking this really well.
It's not the first time I look at Snape.
However, Simon, you do see that in the middle of the square that's in front of him, a little crease that looks like that the floor could sweep open and drop someone down.
Mm.
Hmm.
Snape, would you mind taking a look at this trap?
Yeah, excuse me, I'm gonna squeeze through.
Alright, squeeze away.
I guess I go there then. And a perception roll.
Alright.
Oh,
Are
yeah, I
you
forgot
are you
that.
using anything to augment your perception?
Yeah.
See magic, maybe. Mm.
Or automate, what do you mean?
He's using the things called glasses.
Yeah. Reading
You,
glasses.
you see the same things as Simon did.
Oh shit.
You don't see
Alright.
anything that could activate the trap.
Try looking at it with magic. I think I would have tried it after sitting here for more than half an hour.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I asked Quest, how did you happen to get trapped in here, and what happened?
Well, I was just wandering over here, being careful and all that, when I stepped on something, realized I stepped on it, jumped away, and, well, what's these things called again?
Portcullises.
Portcullises dropped. I tried to open them, and then I got stabbed by 2 halberds, jumped back, and then the floor opened.
So how long have you been stuck here?
I think about 43 minutes or something like that.
And you have
Probably a week. Wait, what?
Yes, I've been stuck here for a week. I totally wouldn't have recalled my spells and get the fuck out of here.
So any idea how to get you out of there? Maybe someone strong could push them up.
Well, the problem is if I step on them, I'm going to get stabbed by 2 halberds, and I'd prefer not to have that happen.
We need to do something from our side.
Try using see magic. See if you can see anything. My perception is not very good, so.
Okay.
See magic, not detect magic.
Same thing. I keep getting the
Hey,
name.
Colbert, you're pretty strong, right?
If you use detect magic, the square there glows in a faint outline.
Yeah, I use detect magic and I'm like, well, yes, I'm strong, and yes, there's a faint glow of magic. And besides, if I like use that spell for like detect magic for like 3 rounds, I know exactly what's going on with that spell, because I think that's how detect magic works.
I believe it would be... Not really sure what a trap would use. Transmutation, I guess? To make it move?
Yeah, after first round I know presence of magical auras, after second number of different magical auras, power of most potent, and then third round strength and location of each aura, and then I can make knowledge arcana skill check to determine school of magic.
I don't really know, it doesn't really say what school it is, it's just that it's magical.
It doesn't really matter anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Alright.
So.
I guess we could get someone. Colbert could probably get here and try to lift it up.
Yeah, coming through.
Yeah.
Coming
I mean,
through.
the portcullis isn't down right now.
Yeah, it's not down, it's up, but yeah, I am wary of stepping in the middle of it because they're coming down then.
Mm-hmm. So we
That's
could
the
probably
problem.
block them off somehow. If we just had some items we could stack up.
How quickly did the halberd strike down last time?
You were trapped for a round, then the halberd striked, then they striked a second time, and then the floor opened.
Ah, okay. So, okay. How much of a weight does can this thing take? I mean, how heavy would something have to be to make them activate?
You really don't know.
Okay.
But if we, the trap is activated and there's a pit down there now, or did I misunderstand?
No. It's closed. It looks like a hallway, except for the fact that you'd be able to see the magical aura with detect magic. By the way, what's the range on detect magic?
60 feet? Yeah, it's 60 feet, cone-shaped
You get
emanation.
pings from that direction.
Oh, and I also say to others, well, apart from this one, I have like another ping of magical aura. This might be the cleric.
I tried to throw a piece of obsidian. I grabbed the
You
one
get a
that's
ping from this
capable.
direction.
Okay, so maybe it's not a cleric, but I have like at least 2 more pings of different auras. Do they feel evil? Oh wait, that's magical aura, not detect evil. Sorry, never mind.
You would have to make knowledge arcana to know what the school is for them.
Okay, so if I can make a new knowledge arcana for another pings, I will do so.
Can I do it too?
Are you casting detect magic?
I've been sitting here for over half an hour. I think I would have cast detected magic by boredom long
Never
before
said
that.
that you did.
No, because I
Yeah,
haven't been sitting here for
don't make us assume things. Say what you are doing.
If you don't say what you're doing, it doesn't happen.
We are not role-playing on assumptions here, sorry.
You have
No.
4 pings from this direction. 1 from this direction. Let's see. Oops. 1 from this direction.
Okay, so I'm like, well, a lot of magical auras.
1 from this direction. And then you sense a ton from that direction.
Yeah, really, really a lot. of magical auras. Which, considering this might be the home to Cleric of Lamashtu, it makes sense. Anyways.
And then you need not sense anything from that one because it's too far away. However, let's see if it would be there. Guest doesn't either.
So anyway, does anyone have any plan to get me out of here? I could just try to dodge fast enough, but I'd rather not take the risk.
I mean, I look at the statues, like, is it possible from my position to try to strike and destroy them? Or at least
Can try.
sunder their weapons?
Can try.
But, you know, without stepping in.
Mm-hmm.
So,